Viruses infect cells by doing what? Choice A says injecting their proteins into cells and directing cell activities. While proteins do often enter the cell depending on the virus, sometimes the whole virus enters the cell with its proteins intact, the proteins of the viruses do not direct cell activities. Viruses cannot reproduce on their own, so they need the cell to reproduce for them. And this involves the cell making copies of the viral genetic material, such as their DNA or RNA. So choice A is not the correct answer. Choice B says keeping their genomes outside of the cells and directing the manufacture of new viruses from the outside of the cell. Again, in order for the virus to reproduce, the cell must make copies of its DNA or RNA. DNA or RNA is a part of the viral genome, so keeping the genome outside of the cell would not make sense. You need the genome to go inside of the cell. Choice C says injecting their DNA into the cell or entering the cell. This is the correct answer because we need the host cell to make copies of the viral DNA or RNA. So the answer is choice C.